I would say New Jersey is huge as far as being an inventor of foods.
It's the birthplace of kitchen sink specialties like the Italian hot dog, a frankfurter swaddled in Italian bread with onions, peppers, and potatoes.
I feel like everything in New Jersey is just done up. This is basically just Jersey in a bun.
It's said a card game inspired the Italian hot dog. An Italian immigrant, James Jimmy Buff Rasiopi, and his friends played every week in his Newark basement. His wife Mary had to feed everybody. She took an Italian staple, fried peppers and onions, and had the genius to stuff them in a roll with fried hot dogs and potatoes. When more people came for the hot dogs than the cards, James and Mary Rasiopi opened the original Jimmy Buff's restaurant in their home in 1932.
They made it their first floor of their house, the storefront, and they started making Italian hot dogs.
Their great-grandson, Tommy Rasiopi, keeps the 85-year-old family tradition alive.
I started cooking when I was about 12 years old, and it's something I always wanted to do as a kid.
The original Jimmy Buff's location closed, but their two other locations are still going strong. The Stand in West Orange opened in 1964, just steps from the Thomas Edison Museum. The crew at Jimmy Buff's sling up to 400 Italian hot dogs a day using the same local all-beef dogs since 1938. Tommy scores each one down the middle.
It helps them to cook a little faster, a little more even, a little bit crispier of a hot dog, and make sure it doesn't like pop in the oil.
The hot dogs are deep fried until the meat bursts through the casing. He fries Spanish onions and bell peppers.
The red peppers are a little sweeter than the green peppers, so it's a big difference in flavor, and really balances out the sandwich.
Tommy plows through 2,000 pounds of Idaho potatoes a week.
We fry them again to get them crisp up so they're nice and hot for each sandwich.
The key to their signature Italian hot dog is their pizza bread.
When people first see it, they think it's like a giant bagel. It has like a crispier crust. It has a little hole in the middle. It makes it easy to cut, and it makes like a really good pocket inside. You won't go home hungry. It's as big as my face.
Each loaf is cut in half and split open, getting slathered with mustard.
The hot dog's going first. Lay the base down, and then we get all the toppings here. Peppers and onions.
A heap of fried potatoes and ketchup top off the New Jersey original.
You might get a hot dog with peppers and onions in other parts of the country, but in New Jersey, when we throw those potatoes on there, it's just like a whole different ballgame.
The hot dog's deep fried, so when you take a bite, it splits open, and it's just amazing.
The best thing about these is that my great-grandparents have eaten them, my grandparents have eaten them, my dad, this place is a staple.
The Italian hot dog made its way from a Newark basement to menus all over the state.